Okay, here we go. We're going to first start with getting the starter began. That's going to be a teaspoon of yeast, a teaspoon of sugar, and 50 ml of lukewarm water. Okay, here we go. We're going to get our starter started with 50 ml of lukewarm water. Okay, 1 teaspoon of our sugar and a teaspoon of the yeast. Let this sit for 15 minutes. Next, we are going to heat up lukewarm 250 mLs of, so it's like a cup and a half, 250 mLs of milk. I'm going to heat that up. So that was 213. So I need 37. It's a little bit extra. I just need 37. There we go. Heat that up. Okay, we are going to measure out 500 grams. 500 grams of spelt. Here we go, we got our 500. To the milk, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I separated 1 egg and I put the egg yolk in the milk mixture. Okay, we're going to mill the spelt. There's our flour, and I just added 1 teaspoon of salt, and I just stirred it around. Now I'm going to put in my yeast and milk mixtures. There's my yeast, looking really good. And my lukewarm milk mixture with the egg yolk and the olive oil. So here we go. And I'm just going to start stirring. And this is what I have right now because I don't have my dough hook. So I just do one direction. Yeah, I'm just going to continue to mix this until I get all this flour mixed in here. It's going to look dry, but it takes time for the moisture to get through to all this dough. So because I don't have a mixer and I don't have a dough hook anymore, I'm just kind of doing this, and I'm gonna use my hands now. And I put olive oil on my hands. I just keep getting it all mixed together. And when I let this sit, it will all incorporate eventually. And in a second, when I'm done this, I'll show you a finished product of letting this sit for an hour and a half. Let me go get my dough scraper. And there, we're gonna let this sit. It's nice and doesn't stick to my hands. It's perfect. It's warm. It's gonna rise nice. So I'm gonna put the lid on that for an hour and a half. And then this, I just took this one out. This is the first batch that I did. Here we go. And what I'll do is I'll weigh this. And then I'll divide it. You know, if you're doing rolls or whatever, you're going to divide it to however many you need. So this is 843, and I'm going to make as many as I can. So I'll probably make 10. Let's just say I'll make 8 breadsticks. Let's see, there's 5 people, 5. So let's just say I'll make 10 breadsticks. Let's see how we do for 843 divided by 10. So that's about 8 grams a stick. I mean 80 grams a stick. 80, hello. 80 grams. That's a little bit too much. So that's about 80. That's for one breadstick. And then you can see what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep doing that. That's about 86. I'll take a little off. Yeah, and so I'll give you an example now. Rolling one out. So you want to just kind of do this and stretch and fold. And stretch and fold. And then it smells good. So, yeah, you want to smell it, Esther? Mm-hmm. So I will roll this out a little bit. Here, let me get my rolling pin. I'll use my rolling pin. Kind of get a little stretch to it. And remember what we saw that other video where they rolled it over. They rolled it over on itself. So that's pretty cool. We can actually do that if we really wanted to. I don't want to get this too stuck. But I do want to elongate it because I'm going to make breadsticks out of it. Kind of go like this. And it's not sticking. It's doing a good job, actually. So then what I'll do is I'll just roll this over. And I want to do this as a breadstick. Just roll it over. Yep, there's one breadstick. Almost. That'll be a nice, yummy looking breadstick. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put garlic, butter on it, herbs, and that's it. And I'm going to bake it. All right, and I'll show you what it looks like later. Here's the breadstick inside. Nice and soft. Here's what the second batch looks like after an hour or a couple hours. See how kind of sponges back a little bit? Yeah, this is probably overproofing. Okay. But that smells really yummy. Yum, yum.